Alright. Forgot or Fergal? Fergal. It's like they forgot how to spell forgot. I'll go back to character select.
That is a happy-looking little dog sprite. I love the dog sprite. That is adorable.
You pet the dog.
Of course you pet the dog. He's adorable.
David Kylen back for more of Skald against the Black Priory.
That is the best little dog sprite.
Okay, this is kind of fun. I didn't know this could happen. Hello? Fergal is such a peaceful place.
It is Fergal.
Such a peaceful place. The Baron is a good man. Well, this definitely lies then. I don't want to hire a mercenary. A jovial, red-faced man greets you enthusiastically. Hello, and welcome to Fergal. Bernard's my name. I've not seen your face around here. Come for the Carnivale, or perhaps the cider. Fergal is a small village on the island of Errol, which is... yeah, this is where we want to be, okay. Fergal is known for its orchards.
I just had some questions.
Ask away.
So, how are things in Fergal?
It's been quiet as ever, and that's the way we like it here. Well, unless you count the Carnivale preparations, of course.
So, no unrest here?
Well, we did have Mary's goat run off and knock over that pail of milk last week, if that's what you mean. That was mostly funny, mind you.
I see. I have more questions. Have you heard about something called the Tower of Ash?
I have indeed. It lies north of here on the other side of the bay. Strange old hermit lives there, they say. Keeps away from us, so we keep away from him.
I see. I had some more questions. Let's see what's on the menu.
Coming right up. Some dark bread, some salted fish, warberries. Interesting. Crib, brandy, mead. Do we need brandy? We have brandy. I'm going to buy brandy. This is cheap. And we have 6,000 gold.
That's fine.
We are no longer entirely destitute. A woman bustles about the kitchen, stirring pots, adding spices, and tending fires. Greetings, my lord. I beg your pardon, but I'm not really in a position to talk right now.
Why so busy?
Well, the Carnivale is nigh, right? That means plenty of extra work for me, but the thing is, there's still the inn to take care of. Who's going to cook for the guest, you know?
The guest? The one guest. That's unintentionally ominous.
Who's going to cook? It's better than saying who's going to cook the guest, you know?
How to cook for 40 humans, yes. Carnival?
Carnival is the time to feast and dance and drink. It's the Baron and the Baroness's way of showing their love for us common folk.
Vampires. They're vampires. Baron and the Baroness?
Aye, their line has ruled over Fergal for a long time. They live in the villa northwest of the village, just across the stream. I'm sure the Baroness would appreciate it if you called upon her. She's eccentric, but she means well. Loves the children of the village.
Oh yes, loves to eat them, you mean. I see. I had some other things I wanted to ask you.
Ooh.
Can you teach me a few recipes?
Want to learn how to cook, eh? Well, I can't blame you. Nothing soothes the soul like a home-cooked meal. Have a look at my recipe book. I'll teach you for a few coins per recipe. What you got? Baked crab. Yoink.
Huh?
Mushroom omelet. Sure. Potion of acid resistance. Done.
We already have that, but okay.
Well, whatever. Agility. She's charging 3 gold. Who cares? Fortify will. Frenzy. Stone skin. Strength. Ration. And I think we already have vegetable soup, right?
I don't know. I think so.
Well, fuck it. She could use the money.
Thank you.
Seems everything here is on the up and up.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what's happening here.
Well, so you're saying vampires?
Either that or they're like... I don't know.
I just think...
The Baroness is a witch who eats children or something? I don't know.
I just think that vampires doesn't fit in with the mythos that we're establishing here, you know?
Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I was mostly being sarcastic. I did... Yeah.
Ooh, let's steal all their food.
Loot the fields.
Hi there. Thanks for the carrots, my dude.
Get the leeks, too.
And the leeks. I love it.
You know, I have to be impressed that you could tell the leeks, like, from the sprite. That's pretty good.
The Baron is a good man. Is he? Or is that what he's telling you to say telepathically?
Goats!
Moral.
Can you pet the goat?
Probably, but it's likely to eat my hand.
I mean, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay, fair. I cannot pet the goat.
Ah!
I can pet the
Oh,
dog.
the dog. Oh, there's another dog! That's a different dog.
Okay, so there's a door here. Hello?
But game, why can we not pet the goat?
That person doesn't exist.
They don't say anything.
Young maiden stands looking at a pile of white canvas cloth. She sighs deeply and appears to be lost in deep thought.
Is something wrong?
What? Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm sorry if I seem rude, but I'd rather just be left alone. She offers a weak but apologetic smile.
Okay.
Greetings, my lord.
No, don't
What?
to pick the lock on his chest in front of him.
What's he gonna do? Okay, fine, you're right. Ta-da! Yeah,
Oh, good. You did it for 7 gold and a great hammer we don't need.
yeah, we're not gonna take either one. I just, it's the need to know, which is definitely not something that's ever turned out bad in a Cthulhu game. Smiling lad with a shock of yellow hair calls out to you. Greetings, traveler! Can I interest you in some fine Fergal cider? I promise you'll not get fresher or better anywhere in the Outer Isles.
Fresher of better.
Yeah.
Fresher of better.
I know what it said.
Sounds like a local specialty.
Indeed! Can't get any more local than this. My dad runs it right here at the family brewery. He motions to the building behind him. Now, what'll it be? Can I interest you in a few bottles?
Sure, let's see what you have.
He's got
Give me all the
Fergal
cider.
cider. It's sparkling and sweet.
All
It comes
right.
from the slow-growing orchards of Fergal. Many claim it's the best in all of the Northern Empire, whilst a handful of bad apples will complain it's too sweet. Removes
Haha,
bleeding,
bad apples.
gives you back vitality,
Ooh,
and
nice.
gives you +2 willpower until end of combat.
It's a healing potion.
We'll just take a few of those. Potion of heroism. Actually, you know what? We'll take a few more.
Take all the healing potions. Yeah, seriously. Like, we have the money. Just take the healing potions.
Yeah, and that's just removes him frayed and makes you drunk. This doesn't even make you drunk.
No, it doesn't. It gives you the benefits of the alcohol without needing to take the penalty. That's great.
That's magic booze.
I have some more questions.
You may ask some questions.
What's going on here in Fergal?
Well, the carnival, of course. I can't wait. It's going to say it's going to be one for the ages.
Carnival?
Aye, the Baron and Baroness are arranging it. It'll have food and drink and even a surprise, they say. If you haven't already done so, you should go talk to the Baroness and offer to help. I'm sure she'll let you attend if you help out. My dad's supplying the drinks, you see. The boy beams with pride and excitement.
A party when the Outer Isles flow with blood.
The boy's eyes water over. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about any blood or any such. I'm just looking forward to the party. It's not often us common folk get to experience something like that. Well, good.
Right, okay, let's go.
Good job destroying that.
Made him cry.
Fucking.
It was Cat, it's fine.
Now it's solid. Pear can be turned into brandy. Onions, lemons, leeks. We don't need food.
No,
Not at
we
the
have
moment.
so much food. So do you think the Baroness is in the northeast here, like in town? Or do you think she's like a separate...
This place is a
thing?
nice wall. Such a peaceful place. The Baron is a good man.
They all say the same 3 things.
Look, it's fucking video games, alright? It's not a conspiracy, it's just easy writing.
can't it be both?
I mean, it can, but, you know.
That would be an effective use of one's resources when one is making a video game. That's the end.
Yeah, but there's the thing on the wall there. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's just shelves. Who cares? Do-do-do-do. Meats. And creme.
Is it the creme de la creme?
The cream rises to the top.
Oh, hello there.
Books. Force of nature. Okay, those keep spells, but that's stealing.
Hello.
I'm not going to steal your stuff.
Fergal is such a peaceful place.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Oh, wait. No, it's not stealing. Why is it not stealing? Just means that he can't use it. Fuck it. They don't care. I'm going to take their shit. I mean, if I could learn magic. Well, hello there. A merchant.
Hello to you, Mr. Merchant.
Sunstone Ring of Thievery. That might not be bad. Bunch of,
what are the recipes?
Baked crab, eggs and bacon, and fried steak. I don't think we have fried steak. Might as well buy that.
I don't think we have fried steak.
Yeah, the only thing that might be worthwhile is this Ring of Thievery. We've got plenty of rope.
Let's check to see what Kat's wearing for a ring before we invest.
Stealth ring. So +1 to stealth. And she's got +1 to thievery for a locket. So I guess we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Pick it. I'm not going to take your money. Like, it's the problem with games like this is that eventually they just start throwing money at you.
Yeah,
and it's just like,
it's always the way.
What am I going to do with all this money? And it's like, I don't want to do anything with this money. I don't want this money to begin with.
We need to find the guy who has the crazy ass expensive block. I found it. I found an egg.
Oh, we found an egg.
Yeah, that makes much more sense.
Yeah.
What was I saying? I forget.
Taking your shit. Nope, not what I intended. Yeah, we need to find the guy that's selling the really expensive stuff.
Yeah. Oh, there's a different line.
What?
Have you tried the local cider?
Wait, should we drink this? Now I'm concerned.
You know, that's a fair point.
It's full of delicious mind control. Why is everybody just standing around? It's kind of weird, right?
It's a little weird. But as you say, it's a video game.
I'm tired of looting all this shit. I don't want any more.
Well, then just start skipping it. We got plenty of shit.
Alright, these are the orchards.
Hello.
Alright.
And we've reached the top of the map.
There's a bridge leading to the Baroness's castle.
But they definitely said northeast.
Leading to
this is northwest.
Something. A light. I'm just gonna save the game.
Well, now. Oh, no, this is the right place.
An elderly noblewoman and a robed portly man stand in front of the villa's gate, discussing enthusiastically. And we shall flank the road with torches for the procession, and as they enter the grounds, my handmaidens shall place wreaths upon their heads, and they shall have their libations as soon as they enter. Not a throat shall be dry for the carnival. Man vigorously nods and takes note. Yes, milady, splendid idea.
Ahem.
Oh, sorry, this is the lady. Well, Henry, what have we here? More revelers come to partake of our great carnival. Greetings, my noble vagabonds. I bid thee welcome to the...
She said adorable vagabonds.
What did I say?
Noble.
Whatever. I bid thee welcome to the estates of the Baron of Fergal. I am his wife, the Baroness Griselda, and this sweet cake of a man is our major domo, Henry Flagstone. Henry offers several enthusiastic bows.
Carnival?
Do you mean to say you are not here for the carnival? Oh, what delicious irony! The Baron offers a snorting laugh that seems oddly out of place for a lady of her station.
Go on.
You see, my dear husband and I have taken it upon ourselves to arrange a magnificent feast, a carnival where one might eat and drink and say farewell to the sufferings of the flesh. There's even an added surprise this year that is sure to elevate the spirits and enlighten the minds of all who are fortunate enough to attend.
Uh-huh. How delightful! Tell me more.
Well, as it turns out, organizing the carnival is quite time-consuming. In fact, I'm a bit overwhelmed with the amount of preparation remaining. As the Baroness dramatically wafts herself with a fan, you can't help but notice that her majordomo rolls his eyes. But perhaps the fates are provided for us after all, Henry.
What did you have in mind?
Oh, isn't it obvious? You seem like a most resolute ragamuffin, and I'm sure that if you were to lend a hand, the carnival would be underway in no time. You would, of course, join us in the festivities. The food and drink will be marvelous. Isn't that just a marvelous idea, Henry? She excitedly claps her hands, and Henry agrees so strongly that his jowls flap.
Embla, what do you say?
Embla offers a tired smile in return. We have much work to do, and Grodla beckons me, but perhaps just a small bit of respite would do us good before we press on. Just so long as we don't tarry for too long.
Roland?
Roland sighs. So much death and dying. I'm tired. We ought to venture into the jaws of madness. I'd like to be able to get shit drunk at least once before we go.
Fine, we'll help.
Cat lets out a small squeal of joy. I knew you wouldn't turn down a chance for some fun. The dead know we could all do is something to take our mind off all the bleakness. Even Roland, it seems, can't help but smile at the prospect of a night of some light debauchery. Very well, the Baroness exclaims contentedly. With you to aid us, we shall be done in no time. Now pay attention. Your task is simple. Our carnival is dependent on the work of some of our beloved villagers. They may have clever hands, but they're a bit on the lazy side. She chuckles.
And you want me to offer them my aid?
Indeed. Talk to Ari the brewer, Camilla the weaver, and Clara the cook. Offer them your help, so we might expedite their tasks. Give them my warmest greetings and remind them that the carnival is nigh.
I'll do my best.
Oh, and do try not to mention anything about the surprise. I positively can't wait to see their faces. Now, my lovely, be on your way. We shall await your return.
I'll be back. Okay, so the surprise is obviously that the Baroness is going to turn into some horrible eldritch thing and eat all their souls, right?
Or the feast is going to be of the peasantry.
Also possible, yes.
Or, and I'm not saying this is likely or even gonna happen, she's on the up and up and everything's gonna be fine. It's just a time for a party.
Never gonna happen.
God, we're cynical in our old age, Kylen.
It's a game about Cthulhuid monsters.
You're not wrong.
There are no happy endings. There are no fun parties. Everyone's gonna die.
Everybody's gonna die.
The brewer should be right around here. I mean, this was his... That's the brewery.
Was it this? No. He said he...
Maybe the other room?
Said my dad, right?
Yeah, he did.
Nah, he's not saying anything. You say anything? No?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's definitely that kid's dad. I just don't know where he is.
He pointed to a building, quote-unquote, behind him. And the orchard is to the left, so I'm guessing there's somebody... Maybe somebody in here? We'll find out in a second.
Who was the person on the left?
Fergal is such a peaceful place person. Is it?
Okay.
It's not you. It's not you! Is it you? Let me in! Let me in, goddammit! There we go.
No.
You're not helpful at all.
Okay, so it seems like we didn't find Ari the brewer. We did meet the weaver, and we met the cook.
Well, let's talk to the cook while we're here. Clara rushes back and forth, red-faced and sweating, but with movements that seem so choreographed and intentional that she appears more like a dancer than a cook. You are truly watching a master at work here.
The Baroness told me to ask you if you needed help.
Is that so? Well, come to think of it, there's actually something you could help me with.
Name it.
See, the Baroness has asked me to prepare something special for the children of the feast, my famed honey cakes. Only problem is I'm still waiting on the honey. Perhaps you could be a dear and run over to the beehives and fetch it for me.
Will any honey do?
Oh my, no, it has to be honey from our own hives. There's nothing quite like it.
And where do I find these beehives?
Beehives lie to the west of the village. Just cross the bridge and continue straight ahead and you'll see them on your left-hand side eventually. I think even a single honeycomb should do it. See if you can't find Pert the beekeeper. He'll help you.
But how will I avoid getting stung?
Clara chuckles a hearty laugh and slaps her knee. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Filigal bees don't sting. Off you go now. I wouldn't want the children to not get their honey cakes.
I'll do my best.
What in the fuck kind of honeybee doesn't sting?
Right? The weaver was on the left. That was the girl staring at the candle. Yeah, her.
Camilla smiles timidly.
Yes. The Baroness told me to ask if you needed help.
Camilla's eyes tear up. I'm so ashamed. The Baroness was so kind to think of me for making the backdrops for their surprise. I thought I could do it. I have the canvases and everything. All she asked was that I paint her a wondrous vista. But I can't bring myself to make the first stroke.
Why not?
I'm lost. My head, my heart. There's a girl, Cass, and I have feelings for her. It was from a happy Pride Month, by the way, everybody. It was from,
yeah, right?
It was from a distance, but I felt like there was something there. Me being me, I didn't have the nerve to go talk to her. Instead, I left a note for her explaining my feelings.
And then?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, I'm such an oaf. I write like a pig. How could I ever think my stupid note would sway someone like Cass? Tears streamed down Camilla's face. She has such a way with words. A bard she is. Me? I'm just stupid and plain.
What if I talk to Cass for you?
You would do that for me? I suppose it would let me know one way or another, but please, try to be subtle about it. Don't let her know I'm besides myself thinking about her. She draws in a deep breath, and her mood appears to lift ever so slightly. Cass is a free spirit, and she loves the water. I'd look for her in the small creek that runs west of here. Thank you so much for offering to help.
I'll return when I have news. Bye.
Alright, cool. Saving the world one romantic relationship at a time.
Apparently. Oh.
I should have saved it. A young woman dressed in the manner of a wandering minstrel stands alone looking out across the small lake. She hums softly to herself, stopping and starting over as if trying to think of the words of a song. Hold on. There we go.
Are you Cass?
The woman blinks in surprise. What? You've heard of me then? Wait, is this about that bar tab? As I've already told Bernard, I'll pay him the moment I have a coin in hand. It's just that I've been a bit preoccupied. Cass looks at her feet.
Camilla asked me to talk to you.
The pained expression falls across her face. Oh no, please don't say she's angry with me.
She said you weren't interested in her.
Not interested? I'm crazy for her. Finding her note made me happier than words can describe.
Then why didn't you respond?
Because I can't find the words. Can you believe it? Me, a bard, at a loss for words. I've been trying to put my feelings into verse, a song. I'm nearly there, but over and over the words escape me. I don't understand it. It feels like I'm grasping at tendrils of mist.
Can I hear what you have so far?
The song Cass reads to you is sad and beautiful. It brings to mind images of far and wondrous shores. Stranger yet is the fact that, try as you might, you have never been able to recall the first 3 verses she recounted to you. Only the first line of the last verse remains. Song of my soul, my voice is dead.
Go on.
That's exactly it. I can't get past that. Nor can I change it. It has to be that line. But what comes next? It's like I'm deaf to my own inner voice. Cass repeats the line, now with a slight hint of panic in her voice. Song of my soul, my voice is dead.
Die thou unsung, as tears unshed.
The words flow from your mouth and fits the song like a key fits a lock. You spoke more words as well, but like the rest of the song, they too are lost in the void of time. What you do remember, however, is Cass scribbling the words down as tears of joy stream down her face.
Okay, that's one way to get out of having to write a song, guys.
That's it. I have it. A song for Camilla. She folds the piece of paper containing the words of the song neatly and writes in beautiful cursive, "To Camilla from Casilda." With trembling hands, she offers you the folded note. Would you do me one last favor? Take this note to Camilla. It will explain everything to her. And please, would you tell her to come find me at Carnival? Tell her we will dance together again.
I will.
Together, then, whatever. Cass squeezes your hand and offers a warm but slightly sad smile before walking off. You're left with the note for Camilla. Okay, other possibility. This village doesn't actually exist and everybody is dead.
Oh, yeah, that could be. It's a ghost village. I'd buy that for $1. Hey, I see beehives.
Oh, beehives.
On the left. We're supposed to talk to the beekeeper.
Keep grabbing up all these gully ferns. Oh, there you are. Before you stands one of the ugliest men you have ever met. Having already cursed at birth, the man's appearance is not improved by the numerous bee stings that mar his face. His face contorts into something passing for a smile, and he croaks, "Greetings, my lord. How can I serve?"
Who are you?
I'm Pert, my lord. I'm beekeeper here at Fergal. I tend the Baron's bees. He gestures towards the nearby hives, and you can't help but notice that, like his face, his hands are also swollen with bee stings.
Tough job.
Oh no, not in the slightest. Fergal bees don't sting, you see. They're as docile as cows. That's good, because the Baroness wouldn't want it any other way.
In fact, I'm helping out the Baroness. I've come out fetch honey.
Yes, my lord. I can assure you, Fergal honey is the best in the land. Please go right ahead. Hives are over there. Let me know if you need any help.
I better be on my way then. Okay.
Other possibility.
But,
whatever the Baroness says, better damn well go, or else.
Yeah. Yep, that's also possible.
The hive begins to aggressively buzz as you approach.
Maybe try to find one of the ones that doesn't have bees buzzing around it?
This hive is dead and abandoned. Neither bees nor honeycombs can be found within.
Never mind, make Cat do it.
What about this one? You approach the hive, and a slight buzzing rises from within. Even with your limited knowledge of bees, however, you get a strong impression that there is something wrong with the hive.
Okay, examine the hive.
Slowly lifting off the top of the hive, you're able to look inside. There are still plenty of bees left, however they seem slow and lethargic. Furthermore, there is no honey in sight.
Examine the bees.
Ivan.
There we go.
Looking around more closely, you find several dead bees. Some clearly belong to the hive in question. A handful of others, however, look foreign, larger and with a vibrant yellow color. If you were to guess, you'd say these bees have been fighting bees from another hive. Huh.
Okay.
Hey, can you tell us about that? What's the... There we go. Need to get honey.
That's such a weird little note.
These ones are
this
also...
one's wrong, too. So it's just that one right over there that's the problem. So it's just that one right there. This is the last one?
Try to harvest the honey.
Okay.
You carefully lift the top off the hive and peer inside. Immediately, a swarm of angry bees fly out, and within seconds you feel the burn of several stings. They do sting! I hate bees! Ivan slaps his neck and brushes his face furiously.
Reach inside for the honey?
Ow! Gingerly, you attempt to reach in. Suddenly, something large shifts in the depths of the hive, and swarms of large soldier bees swarm out to attack. Each sting feels like a red-hot needle, and you can't help but panic. Where can you run to get away from the buzzing horde?
The lake.
Realize the best way of avoiding the little fiends is to dive in the nearby lake. Clever thinking. But did we get...
You need to tell me how I'm going to avoid getting stung.
No reason to worry about that. Virgo bees don't sting. Now please just leave me alone. Listen, there's something wrong with your bees. They seem to be killing each other. If you tell me how I can harvest the honey safely, I'll tell you if I can't help save your hives as well. Or, I'm only here helping the Baroness organizing the carnival, and I only do that if you tell me how to get the honey.
Let's do the diplomacy one. Put it on Selrin.
You sure you want to do that one? You don't want to help?
I mean, I guess. Sure.
We can go with the diplomacy one. I'm just saying. My first instinct is, hey, I can help save your hives.
Great, another side quest. Okay, sure.
The man wrings his swollen hands while he thinks. So, if I give you a smoker, you might be able to help my bees? I suppose I can give you the smoker if you promise not to tell anyone.
I promise.
The man looks around nervously and hands you a small tin can with a handle and a spout. This is a bee smoker, see? You just mix kindling with some wet grass and light a fire. Not too hot, mind you. You only want a bit of smoke. Just open the hive carefully and let the smoke settle inside and the bees will go all drowsy. Please don't tell anyone I use the bee smoker. Fur bees don't sting. Pert looks around again. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. I have to go. Good luck. He sets off at a run and before you know it, he's gone.
Okay, so...
The hive begins to aggressively buzz as you approach. The honey inside suddenly seems much less attractive. Well, the cook did say that Fergal bees do not sting, yes? Ivan sounds uncharacteristically hesitant.
Uh-huh.
You smoke on the bees.
Smoke.
Smartly using the bee smoker, you fill the hive with calming fumes. Before you know it, the buzzing has subsided, and you feel confident enough to reach for the honeycombs.
Mm-hmm.
Bursting out from the pile of smoke-stricken bees comes a single gargantuan individual, a large, swollen body clad in vibrant yellow chitin, iridescent wings, and a face that looks unlike any insect you've ever seen before. This must be a queen. The creature lets out a tiny, albeit terrifying screech, and snaps at your fingers with his jaws. So, let's think about this for a second.
These aren't Fergal bees.
Yeah.
These are some sort of invasive species. We should squash this queen.
Squash the queen. Swiftly, you grasp the creature. It easily fills up your entire hand and squirms as you tighten your grip around its thorax. Snapping jaws first hiss and then emit a kind of pained wail as the chitin begins to give way. Crushing the creature takes a surprising amount of strength until the exoskeleton explodes! Collapses with a wet squelch. Gore splatters your face. Take the honey.
Take the honey.
Reaching deep into the hive, you pull out a gorgeous honeycomb dripping with rich golden yellow honey. As the smoke effect on the bees begins to wear off, you find it best to make off with your prize. Yeah, I think that was the right thing to do, because it's an invasive species. The honey might still be good, and even if the Fergal honey is special, it doesn't seem like these bees are right.
Yep.
Have you tried the locust side? Now we just gotta find the brewer.
Right. Yeah. Where is the brewer?
I kinda wish we had a map button. But anyway, next time on Character Select, we will find the brewer and we will save Carnival. This is the brewer's house. Okay. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. Hey, Kylen! Found the brewer.
Good find.
Do you drink this, sir? It's bad for you. Why are we not learning? Is everybody just selling us the same goddamn potions?
Maybe.
What a bunch of jerks.